This is the morning of the 2nd of November, 2025. Article on Fox written by Alexander Koch, K-O-C-H, published on the 1st. Titled, Teen Driver Charged with Killing 3 University of Arizona Students in Porsche Hit-and-Run Crosswalk Crash. Louis John Artell, 19, is charged with second-degree murder after allegedly speeding through a marked crosswalk while impaired. What's the lesson learned here? Well, the lesson learned here is don't just assume because you're at a crosswalk that drivers are going to stop for you. Obviously, that isn't the case. If they would have looked before they stepped off the curb, they'd still be alive. There's a short clip for 20 seconds. Let's see what's in it. Probably an ad. There's always an ad. Yeah. They got to pay Sean Hannity his $25 million somehow.
I'm calling right now from the ICU, and we've been here since 6 in the morning praying for a miracle. We decided that tonight at 9 p.m. we will have to take Katia off of life support, and saying those words feels impossible.
Well, you heard what she said. She took her son off of life support. Three University of Arizona students are dead after police said a speeding, impaired 19-year-old driver behind the wheel of a Porsche allegedly hit them in a marked crosswalk near campus and drove off into the night Thursday. The alleged driver of the Porsche, Louis John Artell, 19, is charged with 3 counts of second-degree murder and 1 count of leaving the scene of an accident involving death, according to Tucson Police Department. At about 11 p.m. Thursday, officers of the University of Arizona Police Department and the Tucson firefighters responded to North Euclid Avenue and East 2nd Street for reports of multiple pedestrians hit by a car. Yeah, they should have looked. People just assume that, the guardrails are down at a crosswalk when obviously they're not. You know what's amazing, too? You want to take a look into the number of accidents that are caused by people impaired on weed. It's mind-blowing. When officers and firefighters arrived, they pronounced Sophia Akini Trotel, 21, and Joseph Patrick Santos, 22, dead at the scene. A third pedestrian, later identified as Katia Rosera Castello Mendoza, 21, was taken to the hospital with life-threatening injuries in critical condition. She was pronounced dead at the hospital Saturday, according to officials. The University of Arizona confirmed Fox News Digital. All 3 victims were University of Arizona students. Maybe the university wants to give their students a lesson about how to cross at a crosswalk, huh? The University of Arizona community is deeply saddened by the collision that claimed the lives of 3 other students, Sophia Trotel, Josiah Santos, and Katia Castillo Mendoza. School officials wrote in a statement, "We extend our heartfelt condolences, their family, friends, loved ones, and all who are grieving these young lives cut tragically short. The university is providing support and resources to students, faculty, and staff affected by the devastating loss." See a photograph of the young couple. A GoFundMe campaign was set up. GoFundMe? They make a percentage of what's donated. They do nothing for it other than distribute the money. Witness interviews along with roadway and physical evidence indicated a 2019 Porsche Boxer was traveling north on Euclid Avenue, approaching East 2nd Street, above the posted 30-mile-an-hour speed limit, according to police. It wouldn't matter how fast they were going. He didn't even know what the hell he was doing. At the time, Trotel, Santos, and Mendoza were walking east across North Euclid Avenue inside a marked crosswalk at East 2nd Street. The Porsche did not stop, struck the pedestrians that fled the scene, officials alleged. Artel turned himself in to Tucson police Friday morning. A TPD officer with the agency impaired driving enforcement unit evaluated Artel and found he was impaired by alcohol and or drugs at the time of the crash, according to authorities. Mr. Artel's impairment, speeding, and failure to yield to pedestrians in a crosswalk are the major contributing factor of this collision, the department wrote in a statement. That's all true, but if they looked before they crossed, they'd still be alive. This investigation remains ongoing, and any additional information may be released of a later date as it becomes available. Artel was booked in the Pena County Adult Detention Center and later granted a $250,000 cash bond, according to jail records. A GoFundMe campaign was set up by Santos' mother, Matea, noting her son and Artel were in a relationship. Last night, my beautiful son and Josiah and his girlfriend, Sophia, were taken from us far too early, Martha wrote on the site. They were young, full of life, love, and promises, ready to begin their future together. Josiah sang, he danced, he acted. He lit up every room he entered and brought laughter to everyone who knew him. Sophia matched his warmth with a beautiful soul and a smile that could brighten the darkest sky. The darkest day, I apologize. The world feels dimmer without their light, she continued. Please keep our family and Sophia in your thoughts and prayers as we try and find our way through this heartbreak. As of Saturday night, the campaign had raised $24,000. There have been 26 pedestrian deaths in Tucson this year, surprising the 25 total pedestrian deaths in the city in 2024. That's insane. Again, folks, please look before you enter a crosswalk. It might save your life and the life of those that you're with. I'll attach the link. Pass it along, and thanks for listening.